Well, I didn't think it was possible. But your mate's a shitter cunt than I've ever fucking met.
Well, yeah, he's upgraded to the next level.
Downgraded more like it. Even his work knows how shit he is now.
They give him we're talking about Fiston, actually.
Piston, yeah.
So Fiston's just sent us a message saying he's just been given a
He's been
work
like,
car.
he's got a work car finally.
Yeah, and he goes, "What's better than what's worse than having one
One-
Triton, two Tritons?"
Much worse than having one Triton in your driveway. Having two of the cunts.
Yeah, he's got it. And Tristan's actually his rear door. He crashed into a bollard.
Did he?
Yeah. That's how we're going.
It wasn't his
No, we're
it
going
wasn't
with
his midget wife
it.
that couldn't see over the steering wheel.
No, we'll just keep blaming him for it.
Okay.
And at least even the work car that he's got, he can't even take the door off to replace the one that's been damaged because it's a single cabin. It's an old one. It's like it's 20. It's 16 years old.
Yeah, the one that he's got now.
Yeah, the
like
work car.
2010. Yeah, same color, but like the front doors are fine, but the troll on the pole can fucking see those ones. So.
Oh, but yeah, so he's upgraded to extra shit.
Yeah. So that's your birthday present too.
Happy birthday! Here's a Triton.
You're fucked, cunt. Oh, what a flog.
Yeah, talking about cars.
Mm.
Our friend.
Yeah.
Benny.
Fucking avid listener and entertainer.
Yeah, he came out on the barbecue cook last time I did it.
Yeah, I've known him for years from like UCCC days and stuff, and
Been nagging me every time he forgets how to make the mac and cheese.
yeah, I sent him to you because I don't have that recipe.
But then I was like, "You're talking about the message that it's if you do one scroll, you can see it again." But yeah, we'll chat to him this week, and he come around and grabbed your camera, one of your cameras.
So he's just started a YouTube channel with a couple of the boys with Moisty in that. And they did one on his old GoPro, and we're talking old GoPro. Now you can tell it's an old GoPro by the footage that's there, and it's just a few that's what the camera. That was Mickey Mouse in its day, and that's when he bought it. So, but it was good to see some footage of the
Tapp Garage.
Yep. So he's on YouTube now. He's got the first one up. A heap of shorts have just popped up the last few days as well.
Yeah, what I say? He's almost got 4,000 views in 4 days, which is good.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a worthy car. I'd fucking love that car.
I think everyone would. I think, like I said to him, he's got a few more cars that, one for his wife, and he's doing with other mates as well. That when they find these cars out in bush, instead of just putting them on a trailer and getting them home, they're driving them home.
Yeah, they're fucking fixing them on the fucking. Yeah. What was it in the junkyard in the scrapyard?
Yeah.
Was it the fucking? No, it was the cemetery. Was where all the other ones were.
Yeah. So they're freeing up brakes, putting wheels on,
freeing up brakes, making them exist again.
Yeah.
What was it? And panel beating fucking rear fucking transfer case seals.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, rear box seals, output seals, because it didn't fit with the new one they got.
So yeah, I think that's way better than putting it on a trailer and go, oh look what I got. Like that's the whole story behind driving it home and the near death experiences that comes along that way.
And like the amount of times they test drive it.
Yeah.
And you know that and Ben's a wicked fucking beer wench, eh?
Yeah, I think that's what he did most in the whole video, is handing out beers.
Yeah, he's fucking filming and fucking handing out fucking Swanee D's.
Could have been teal cans.
No, it couldn't have. But then you've got the fucking rest of the boys falling asleep around the fire and that, and they're on a mate's farm, so it's all well and good. They can do what they want there. But yeah, on the latest one is the blue XE and
XW Falcon and
GT replica.
Yeah, looks pretty cool.
I like how they showed how they started it to because it's fucking been sitting for fucking 15 years or whatever, and they use a brake cleaner down the carby. Like, we all know we do it. You don't tell people you do it. And then they're like, just hold it wide open.
Start, you bastard, eh?
Pretty much. As I was like, I can remember having surfs with Rob with the 2LTEs, and those things used to blow heads all the time. So you didn't want to use start your bastard. We had one, and it was auto, so you couldn't fucking bump start it. You had to use start your bastard. And we were forever waiting for a piston to fucking come out.
I did notice though that old mate didn't have foot flat when he was trying to start it.
No, you can see it on the fucking
Yeah. And neither have it wide open.
But they also didn't have the choke set up. It was literally this thing had been sitting for forever. But they had non-existent fucking uni joints and there was a fair it wasn't a full rebuild of the car, but it was definitely a solid weekend in it.
Well, I can't remember how many years they've been sitting for. I think it was 15 years they've been sitting for, and for the paint that's still
because it was still living in the shed.
Yeah, still
presentable. I love that blue, man. Yeah.
And it was manual too.
Yep.
Barely had a clutch.
Yeah. Yeah, we only needed to take off, then you just fucking blip the throttle.
Yeah, it just reminds me of fucking like back in the day of when we didn't have money and we had to work on things. And
You got money?
oh,
Can I have some?
Yeah, I'd sell you one of your kids. Make some money.
I got 2 that cost me
Epstein.
enough, mate.
Epstein, I'll give Epstein a call.
No.
Fuck, freaky. But yeah, back in the day when we didn't have money and we had to work on shit. And luckily, we were fortunate enough in the beginning days that Dad knew what to do in cars. And
with the older cars, we're sort of where we started. And
yeah, we have. And then once we got kind of passed into Dad's era, we opening up manuals and shit. And like, there's probably this only time that we've opened up directions.
I didn't.
Well, yeah, I didn't know everything, and I was like, oh, didn't have enough money to stuff it up, and then have to redo it.
You know what I had? I had a Rob. If I wasn't sure, and I was usually pretty onto it, I'd just say, "Is this fucking right?" in a text message. It was like, "No, you're a dumb cunt." Oh yeah, you're onto it.
Pretty sure, like everyone, most of my mates and everything, were all either mechanics or in cars, and yeah, that's how we learnt by stuffing shit up and doing it ourselves. And I remember doing a water pump on a VQ Statesman 5-litre. I think I did that about 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one, I forgot to put the extra plate in. There was a fucking
Was that the white one?
No, my green one.
Oh, that was the VQ, was it?
No, my VS.
Yeah, you said VQ. I was like, whose was the white? I know there was a white one floating around.
No, my VS. I was either that or my the VN that I ended up selling to you.
Yeah, the one that you then fucking broke.
Yeah, but
do we go there?
I do remember 3 times doing the same water pump, and man, I was there all day. And now I know perfectly how to do a water pump, and that's how you learn. So it was good to see that.
Now you have your own VM. How many times have you done a fuel pump?
Oh, man, if you ever want a fuel pump changed on a VN, it's like changing the set of tyres of the F1, mate. I'll get it done. And I'm still going to do another one.
Yeah, I know. That's why I brought it up, just to remind you shit bloke.
No, I've got a list of shit. But so on Ben's videos on Tapp Garage, it was good to see the boys get around and just singing some beers and talking some shit. That's where the memories happen. And good times.
We'll fucking look forward to catching up with him and fucking doing a bit more of that as well.
I don't usually watch YouTube or...
to be fair, the only other one I sort of watch like that is Baddo's one. It's only because I know him, and it's a Falcon. Like, he's gone through it from start to finish. There's things I wouldn't do the same way, but he's still doing it, and he's walking through why he's done it this way. It's not a bad series to watch.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day how you do it. There's plenty of ways to skin a cat. It's just more like
it's better to watch memories. Do it rather than paying someone to do it.
Yeah, especially I'm looking forward to doing something like that with my son as well. So
do you know how to do that? So is
I have a son.
Is Nath going to do it with your son?
Yeah.
Or is Phil going to do it with your son?
I'm just going to teach him how to do a water pump.
And a fuel pump.
And a fuel pump. But good on Ben for trying. There was definitely room for improvement, but it was very good for the first ever.
Yeah, it's fucking solid. Like, and as he said, like, he's learned from it. Like, watch it first, like as a finished project.
Yeah, I mean, even the footage and everything was good. It can just be improved. Which is what he's doing with the next one. So it's great. And it could be longer. And
the other thing was, we were talking with him about audio. So I'm probably going to lend him some of the other mics that I've got as well.
Yeah.
Just so that, like, when they're sitting on the bench having their chats, it goes straight to the camera. They can do it. Even if they're just using their phone, that one's got that adapter, the USB-C, so it'll plug into whatever they've got.
Yeah.
And then they've got audio, like better quality audio. I told him to maybe, when the boys are around, to start just put microphones on them so they just get used to it.
It's difficult when the boys don't really feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
Especially we do the same shit with doing podcasting as well. So not all of them want to be, they feel they're not comfortable in doing it. But another thing I did notice on Tapp Garage is they did an overall shoot.
Yeah.
So Ben did all the shooting and everything, but he also needed either a time lapse or
that's what I said to him, was a time lapse. So that's why I said maybe grab one of the 3 foots, probably the one that Tristan's got, and one of the other cameras, and have that up in the corner of the shed, and have that angled down, and just time lapse through. Have it run off a battery pack, so it just keeps circling.
Yeah, they did burnouts in it. They could have had the 3-foot magnetic on the rear tire, but I'll tell you what, I still watched it. I enjoyed it, and I'll watch the next one.
He's still got the old drone out too.
Yeah,
fucking,
it was loud.
you know, you could hear the drone
Yeah,
fucking. Like you don't hear my drones, eh? Like
Yeah.
it's just nope, nothing.
Yeah.
But I'd be keen to go
What
out.
a pussy, eh? He didn't drive it through the shed. He went over the top.
I don't know, but
I wouldn't have done either.
all I can say is I did spot a fucking certain XD that I would like in that shed. And it was 5.8. So
But definitely good on him, and I watched it, I enjoyed
yeah,
it, so
fucking thoroughly enjoyed it.
I don't know what's coming up next, so
Yeah,
because
yeah,
so he didn't come around and grab the Shane's camera for this one, but
Mhm.
for the next one, because that's how we know what's going
Yeah.
on. But yeah, so he's got his wife. He's got a car for his wife next,
Mhm.
so that'd be cool to watch. It took him 6 months to do this one, so he
Yeah.
might do another one in 6 months.
Well, it's more just trying to find the time, as you know, with
Yeah.
having young kids.
Yeah.
Like, so his missus had to let him learn how to edit, and like he got a heap done in the time frame.
It's
What are you fucking doing everything
time.
else, man? Like, and he's busy fucking during the week as well.
Yeah.
But like, the boy's got a lot of fucking cars, right?
Oh, fuck, you dead, mate.
Like, if you show up, you'll fucking spot it. He's always been the same. Like, and this is just at his place, like RX-7, ED Falcon, fucking
What was the other Ford he had? The Falcon he's got?
the XP,
No, XM.
XM. I always fucking get it wrong.
Saying. That's why I didn't know which one. I knew that if you said, I'd say the other one.
Yeah. And he's going to correct us because we know what he's like.
Yeah.
But that wagon's fucking, him and the boys have been out that fucking Pete's. But like I said, even when he bought the ED, it just reminds me of mine. And I was like, I always wanted like an ED XR8 Sprint. Then,
Actually, I seen one for sale recently. Actually,
yeah, so did I. And I had one of the boys, Braden, was fucking selling it. And I just didn't have $4,500 to buy one. I did, but I bought a different blue car instead.
Yeah, no, definitely looking forward to. Well, now that my car's has been in Club Reg for a while.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that's next year. I'm 40 this year.
Yeah.
Next year. Yeah. So I've told the missus that's what I want to do. I've got a list of stuff.
Mhm.
Even when it comes down to pulling the belt drives off, putting the aircon back on,
Pussy.
everything. Just
Where's the blower?
just
Same thing I say to John, because you're fucking listening. Where's the blowers, you pussies?
just put it. This is a cruiser. Put the kids in and go Sunday fucking for a beer in the pub and.
Fuck, I didn't realize you wore a skirt.
Yeah, no undies on. It's a kilt.
No, but like, it's definitely. I think it's also like it's at that time. I'm back at that time where I'm okay with working on cars again, because I went off of it after having the 80 and just I was always working on cars.
It's normal. Like if you also done a lot of cars with 80s and 100s and that, and having them lined up and just being a burden.
Yeah, that's what it was. Like I lose any passion for it, and like then I had the 200. I could work on it, but what's going to happen? If I get something fucking wrong,
they're big dollars.
just fucking pay some cunt that's covered on insurance.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be too long before you find something as a toy to play around with.
I know what I want. I still want a coupe. Like,
yeah, but the prices of cars, mate.
Don't care.
You should have traded the 200 for one, and you would have got a better shell.
No, there was a few for around 30 to 40 when I was looking, but I still needed a full drive. Like we've been through this. There was heaps of cars that I could have bought. I nearly bought a fucking Monaro, like with a fucking blower on it in the same price.
I could have bought an SLR Tirana, LX one for 65 grand. I found out after it sold.
Yeah, but I still rather what you got.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't know.
That was I always like out of like
I love
Commodores. Nah.
But I was saying to Phil when I caught up with him because we were looking at his getting his car back on the road.
Yep.
So he's got a VP GTS. So there's only 123 of them made. So
my one's faster, Mr. Bond, because mine's a red one.
yeah, and it's red. So we got working on that years ago. And it was good to spend some wrench time on that and try and get ready for his wedding. So we had his car trying to get done, and my car trying to get done as a backup in case his didn't get fucking completed. And lucky we were doing that because
his one did not.
Yeah, he was in a different era with kids who were really needy, and like all kids are, not just his, but and then so we didn't get to finish his.
I just remember being called in to drive your one home because I'm the only one that wouldn't thrash the fuck out of your car. And in my head, you know what I thought of?
Thrash fuck out of it. You do it to me.
This cunt blew my fucking box.
Yeah, but my one's worth made more than it.
You snapped the crank.
Yeah, I did.
It was your old car that I got for you.
Yeah, it was weak. I was finding out the weak spots in your car.
Man, so Dean fucked the 5-speed in it. So then we put the auto in it, me and Rob. And then you fucking...
So, yeah, we're talking about a VN...
5-litre fucking
X-Cop car. Executive X-Cop car. I had a lot of fun in that.
So did I.
Yeah. The back seat and the front.
Yeah.
But yeah, I purchased it Who? I bought
Oh,
it.
it's off Jock's fucking family.
Yeah, one of your friends,
Mm.
and it was someone through him, and
Yeah, I know who it was, but it was at the time I
four
still
and a
had
half
the
grand. I think
EV.
I paid for that,
Yeah, fucking paid nothing for it.
or maybe less.
Yeah, BT1 fucking
I think it was 2.5 grand. BT1.
more than that.
It wasn't the best condition.
Nah, but
Really?
it was ex-Narrogin cop car. We knew the
Was it?
background fucking
Yeah.
behind
Okay.
it.
I
It
didn't
was,
know that.
no,
You tell
I
me.
took it to fucking rev heads and got pinged in it, and they knew the car because it was their old fucking car.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, it had like holes in the roof where your sirens and shit would go,
Hmm.
and where your two-way was, and
Yep.
it was nothing special. It was just basic for me. But yeah, turn the wheels pretty easy in a
Yep.
VN because they're quite light, you know.
Loved the VN.
Yeah, and
Not like those shitty VPs with the gay fucking lights that they changed.
yeah, look, I had a VPSS as well. I like that, but
I had a VSSS. I didn't think anything of it compared to the VN. So
well, I was at fucking Halloween last year,
yeah,
and
was there Tritons everywhere? Because that joke.
it wasn't just because they're scary,
I'd be scared of owning one. Oh,
but
you did.
we won't talk about that. But yeah, we fucking I was walking around with the kids in
Hmm.
the local area and doing this. We got this main area in
In the area.
yeah,
Yep.
so and then all of a sudden I thought it was my VP GS, my VPSS that I
Hmm.
had, one I bought off Camo.
Yeah, I was going to say that same one. That was doing the rounds for a while.
Yeah, so Camo from Mistakes and stuff. He had it.
Hmm.
He bought it, and I seen it. He was only living around the corner,
Yep.
and I was like, I've got to have that.
Hmm.
As soon as I'd sold my I'd sold. What did I sell? I needed to have a car. It'd been years. It's depressing not having a
Was it
car.
the Hilux that you sold with the
The
V6?
Statesman. The Statesman.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think I stole my Statesman. Yeah. Sold my and then I was like, for a couple of years, I didn't have anything, and
Hmm.
it was just depressing not having something at home.
Yeah.
Just like knowing you got,
The
it's just
toy.
it just felt like you got nothing, even though I had a house and
You got a fucking garden ornament now. So
yeah. But I remember seeing the
yeah.
VP SS, and I was like, it was slammed.
Yeah.
10.
Was it fucking rubber balance? I fucking
Yeah, one of my
yeah.
Chad's fucking VS, but yeah, and I seen that, and I was like, he only had it for a couple of weeks. I was
Yeah.
like, I've got to have that, man. And
Hmm.
and Camo doesn't get attached to cars.
No.
So I want it. Tell me what you want.
Hmm.
I think I paid like 10 grand for it or
Yeah.
something. But it had a rough life.
Oh,
And
before camo.
that's why that's why I sold it.
Yeah.
Because I sold it to some bloke in Osmond Park. I can't remember
Yep.
his name, but he worked for Dakin Aircons or something like that.
Okay.
Sold to him, but the reason why I sold it,
You could tell.
the diff blew up in it
Yep.
because it'd been used for a burnout car,
Hmm.
I reckon, somewhere. And
And that wasn't even from camo because I was with him in it all the time.
I remember driving that
Hmm.
VPSS down, and I had Spouds in the car.
Yeah.
We went to Kostekis. You were working at Kostekis then, and
Yeah, and that is the same Kostekis that fucking Brody's fucking in with the Shell fucking V8 supercars.
yeah, and we just got there, and you were working there, and I think we were just going for a cruise, and on the way back on Tompkin Highway,
Hmm.
just left the set of lights, and because we left Kostekis, and the diff started making a really loud noise. It was getting noisy, but it was fucking loud. Like you knew something wasn't right.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, just locked up. Well, it was in the right hand lane, peak hour traffic. Couldn't move the car. Everyone's fucking going past, screaming. Maybe you can't push it off. You can't. God, I can't fucking move, man.
Coloco.
So mate come with the car, and we just skull dragged it to the side. And then Tommy come picked it up. I think took it home. Oh no! And then I took it to Leaf from Lethal Performance, and he changed. I did the diff for me, rebuild.
Yep.
And then I sold it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Before you
just
broke in.
it had cutouts underneath the bonnet where
twin throts were.
yeah, something
The
used to
active
be.
twin throts were.
Yeah.
Not like the not like the fucking the Brocky setup.
Yeah. No, it's just tell that it'd been used and abused.
Yeah.
But it looked really good.
I didn't think much of it because it was a VP.
But yeah, so not a chrome bumper like what fucking Bens doing, but
yeah. Well, like I said, we go back to chrome bumpers. I'm back to Falcons. That's where I'm at. That's what I was.
I want.
Like, despite how much I've tried to buy Hawley's second fucking Pano, like, and I've tried.
That's a lot of body work.
But I was just going to dump the stroker out of the fucking VX into it. But then, that just didn't eventuate, and he just wanted. He's a hoarder, motherfucker.
I'm a Holden fan through and through, but
Nah,
My next car is a Ford. I know you're shocked
because you can afford it, or
because it's cheaper. No. I want a 1930s Ford
Tudor,
Tudor, whatever the fuck that is.
TUDOR.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna chop it.
So you
Rat
basically
rod.
32 fucking rows. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
doing a rat rod.
Really?
Yeah. Bloody oath. Chop the roof.
Mhm.
I don't know what kind of motor I'm gonna put in it, whether it be an LS or a Cummins.
Really?
Yeah. I've been watching too much TV.
What about a fucking Boss fucking supercharged fucking?
Nah, okay.
So my plan is, whatever coupe I buy, if it was a Clevo or a V8, it's gonna get a Boss fucking with a blower, like just the factory setup, so I can still run it. And this comes back to like Tokyo Drift sort of thing, like the old school Mustang with the new thing. But if it was a 250 crossflow, it's getting a fucking barra. I've built a few of them now. I know what I'm doing. I've got turbo sitting out. I'm good.
No, what mine's gonna be probably be an LS with 671 blower and a scoop on top because the scoop needs to be higher than the roof.
That you can't see it and you won't be allowed to drive
That's
it.
right. Yeah, no, it's not a street car. It'll just be around for events and shit and be slammed. I'll fucking make my own chassis and stuff and yeah.
Fair
Rat
enough.
rod.
I wouldn't have picked it,
Yeah.
especially being a Ford.
Yeah, I know. But I'll still keep the VN
Mm.
for
You
a
sure?
license card.
Until you buy a Prado.
Yeah, back to being back to being I don't know why I fucking what do you call it? Minivan.
Delica.
Yeah, put a supercharger in me. But yeah, no, I still want to get the van sorted for.
I'm going to show you a Delica that I would actually own because the gun's got a fucking like a 4G63 turbo into it. And you know the little vents that are behind the
Oh,
driving
I did
doors?
see that.
It's the fucking snorkel is there, man.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've been watching him on TikTok.
He's also got a 6-wheeler fucking cruiser. That's why I know who he is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I did see him doing. He used the Bunnings grate as a snorkel.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But it was in where a factory vent is.
yeah,
The fucking,
smart. I like it, but
yeah, I love that shit.
it's gonna get hot in there, I reckon. But
Not my
anyway,
problem.
but yeah, yeah. So now the van
Mhm.
is on Club Retro, so or will be.
Yeah.
After then.
So have you got a club that you're going to join?
So a Noel guy. I've got
Is that-
to get on the beers with him again. I caught up with him at Annie's 40th last year.
Mhm.
He's all over. He's got a XY GT.
Yep.
And XW wagon as well.
Oh, Hoolies are on club. That's why I'm asking.
Are they?
Yeah, that's why. And he'll fucking walk you through it easy.
Yeah, because some clubs are harder than others, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, you're meant to." There's rules and stuff, and he's like, "Nah, I fucking never did any of that. I don't even turn up for the
No,
meetings or nothing."
but you would if you wanted to use it. But then they go to like the classic cars and coffee and stuff and things.
Well, you still like. He goes, "I still use it, pick the kids up from school, and
Mhm.
like you don't really need to tell them too much, and
Yeah.
it's a lot easier these days for older school cars." And
You know, Julio will fucking walk you through it. He knows, like, you know what he's like. He'll tell you the fucking arsehole of breakfast and everything. So,
yeah. So yeah, I'll get next year. I'm gonna get that sorted. I don't really have a huge list, but
no, you got other shit going on this year. So.
yeah, I get married. There's no budget for a van Commodore.
Well, it's not even. Like, did you really just call it a VN Commodore?
Yeah.
I'm sure it doesn't say VN Commodore on it. I'm pretty sure it says HSV.
It is HSV, but
I know. It was the car that I wanted that you bought again.
well, I was there that I was
You wanted an SV 5000. I wanted the SV 89.
yeah, well, I did want that. I like the British green and the
Yeah,
SV 5000,
but
but
I wanted the white.
well, I was having another chat with your fucking dad about it because I was like,
Not your dad?
yeah, I was tossing up between the 5000 and the 89. Much prefer the green, the British green, but I hated the wing.
Yep.
Love the wing on the 89.
Yep.
But didn't really like it's because the color. It's grown on me now, and the interiors used to be hideous. Now it's grown on me.
Yeah. Really? I like it.
Mulberry. Yeah, it's because I like it now,
Mhm.
but back when I was younger, no, I hated it.
I would hate to find parts for it.
Yeah, that's difficult too. But then your old man's like, well, if you're
Oh, man.
gonna,
Your dad, yeah.
if you're gonna change it, what's the point of buying it?
Correct.
So that's why I went with the SV89.
Yep.
And there's less of them. There's only 200 of them, and I've got build number 75.
Yeah. There was a few that popped up because when you bought, I was sort of looking around at the other ones that were showing up. You got it at a steal. We've seen since it's worth a fortune compared to what he paid for it. And
Yeah, I think I paid like I shipped it from South Australia, and I paid 11 grand.
Yeah.
Maybe 13 shipped.
Mm-hmm. And then we saw one, what, 45 was the lightest that we've seen him go about 5 years ago.
Yeah, and now
Mhm.
yeah, if you can find an SV89,
Yeah,
even in not great condition, 60,
yeah. But it's
45, 60.
like me with all the fucking Falcon coupes. I'm seeing them at 30. There's a bit of work, but fuck, that's a lot of money to dump in afterwards. Or do you just jump up to the 60, 70 grand where most of the panel work's done?
Turn the key. Yeah, but then go back to Ben with Tapp Garage, and that's not how you create memories and know your
Oh,
car.
trust me, I would get fuck. I would.
You'd spend another 200 on it
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly. The problem I've got, I'd get Hoonwood.
Yeah,
I know that I would. I know what I'm like.
that's why I'm keeping mine factory.
Man, oh yeah, so I did that. Tried to do that with the Territory Turbos. I bought 2. One stayed completely factory. Still got fucking fines in that. Then went mental in the other one. I took it out for one night. I raced everything I could.
I think
Then
it's
I
not
sat
the
down and I
car
was
problem,
like,
it's a you
yeah, it's a
problem.
me problem. I'm an idiot. But it's the same as when I used to pick up the clubbies from when I had them hidden at mum's. I'd fucking jump them because I'd sit there for ages because I was just a naughty boy. And I'd go, I couldn't even, I'd literally aim toward fucking Barry's place. I was dead sideways all the way to their fucking house every time.
No, I did see that Baz and Sean
Sean were out in the fucking
and
rotaries.
Platts are out in the rotaries.
Yeah. I was asking Shepherd when he's getting one next.
We did have one.
Yeah, well, he had the Eskies as well.
Yeah.
The only thing that he messaged me was the fucking DR burning.
That's right, yeah. I did see that the other day.
It's a shit week. DR burning, fucking
When the pub burns down, we're not talking about having a kid either. We're talking about the pub burning down, an actual pub, not your favourite pub.
No, but it's a dive pub, but it's still a pub.
Yeah. It's heritage listed too, isn't it?
Mhm.
The Darling Range.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was upstairs is no good. I read today they don't know. There's no
They don't know the reason what it was.
Yeah.
But they reckon they'll be back open tomorrow, fucking through the weekend, sort of thing.
Yeah. So
good on.
That was yeah, when they got sent through, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not the old dirty DR.
No, I was at fucking
I watched a lot of strippers there, eh?
What was his name?
We had Sam's Bucks there. Yeah, every Friday afternoon I was at the pub watching the strippers there. It's good. And my missus used to work there. It was not as a stringer. Behind the bar.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's when she got her first nickname. Squid.
Yeah, I'm not going into that because it's going to lead into things.
Not because she's inks everywhere.
Sure.
We're going to cut that out.
No, we're not.
But I can't really tell you the reason behind it either.
Moving right along.
Yeah, but yeah, the deal was good.
Awkward.
Yeah, that was.
The good part is it's not me, it's you this time.
Oh, fuck it. Right.
But what we do have coming up, we're heading away again this weekend. Well, I went away last weekend. We should start with that first.
Yeah, where'd you go?
I went to Wilbinga for the second time ever in my life.
I've never been there.
Yeah. I've been there twice. You don't have to. The first time I went was with Rowan after the big fire went through. And we went there to go fishing and just catch up for the day. And he was he was like up to his fucking hips fucking in the water and catching fish this big. And I mean this big. Like an inch big and fucking, I didn't catch nothing because I wasn't catching bait.
I'd rather go to the fish shop and scoop it out.
That shop. HR fucking reckons that we do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I went there with all the crew from work and obviously got the FJ. So I wanted to fucking take that. The only other time I'd really had the FJ off road was with you and the boys for your birthday down at Welly. And then it was slipping and sliding. And I was like,
the 4-door fucking Jimmy.
The FJ, yeah. And then, so I was like, fuck it. Between your birthday, it was like 2 weeks between your birthday and then when I took it out to Wilbinga. So I had the big boss come out with us and everyone most of the people from my branch.
This sounds like a HR fucking problem.
No, it would be if we were friends with HR. So, but essentially, our private messages to each other is exactly what it was. Like, it was just the normal run-of-the-mill jokes. Like, there was some of the boys had their misses with them we hadn't met before, but they're cousins with other ones who I know are shifty enough, and it worked. What didn't work was them trying to lead the pack.
No one knew where they were going.
Nope.
Had anyone been there before?
Yep.
Okay.
So, which is supposed to be my boss. She had no idea. They knew that they'd just pull up, and normally there's someone else with them that'll point them in the right direction, or it's easier to find. There was people everywhere.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it's so busy.
Well, when we was driving through, Richard with the fucking full drive club that does all the training for variety, he was there. Now he hasn't seen the new car, but as I fucking dropped down and we went past him, all the rest of it, we went to a dead end basically, and then came back through, and then I pulled up in front of me. He goes, "Fuck, are you doing here? Where's the 200?" I'm like, "Gone. This is it." I said, "Don't tell Simon. I haven't told him I'm out full driving. I'm supposed to be with him this weekend." So yeah, he had a heap of people fucking texting him just like Sandfall driving out of fucking Wilbingo. And then we went further in. I pulled up alongside the boss and her partner. They basically run the show at work, and I was like, "What are we doing?" They're like, "We don't know where to go." Okay, plug fucking Starlink in, turn the maps on, went to turn on the fucking HEMA. Fucking thing's dead flat.
Yeah, because you haven't used
I
it.
don't use it. I don't need it normally. I normally plan where we're going first, but this was me doing a tag along to see what everyone else does because I don't know, like every other time we lead, and it's uh, see what the fucking tail end Charlie's like. But yeah, so found a spot, and I'm like, "What do people like with seaweed?" And it was a perfect spot, but there was a heap of seaweed to the left of it. Like you know how like that point is at Wedge, it was like that, and I'm like,
Weed everywhere.
if there's nowhere else,
There's
that's enough for 5 cars to park up.
Plenty of vegetarian fish.
So I was like, and they're like, "Nah, fucking hate it." And I'm like, "Okay." And I had a look on the maps, and there was another cove on the other side. So we went down, dropped into that, and I'm like, "It's windy." Like, it was blowing its ass off. I said, "Not gonna do much about that, but the fucking cove's hiding most of it." They're like, "Okay, how are we gonna do this?" And I'm like, "Well, we should set it up in like a U shape and have the gazebo in the middle, just from the cars that had awnings." There was a couple of Nissan Navaras, uh, and I told them that every time I got a chance. But yeah, so we're going through before we get to that, I've got to come back to I can't let him off. So we went to the big hills everyone fucking goes screaming up. Now, Ben, and I'm name dropping because fuck him, is in his 70 series fucking 76. V8 diesel, ducks nuts lift, wanky wank, loves his car.
Oh yeah, I've seen it parked out the front. Yeah,
So
you work.
was it sure? So and so he's like fucking 7, 8 attempts at this one hill. And I'm like,
Tell him to give up.
I was. But then
Trade the car in.
I had the 360 DJI on the front of the car. Now, I didn't check the battery life,
Ah,
but he was only giving it enough stick because I was there and knew that I was going to give him shit. And eventually he's like called quits. And it's fucking wombat holes everywhere. Like, and it was
yeah, that's what I've heard about Wilbing. It's
'cause-
chopped up, fucking young blokes, 35s, 30 5-inch lift and shit.
So he's backed up, and then I've just gone to take off. And he's like, "You really going to do this?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, nothing." I said, "Do you want me to use the accelerator or not? Do you want me to touch the pedal?" It's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "I don't have to touch the pedal. I can do it without it." Oh, fuck. I hadn't shown them all the crawl control. Straight up the hill, and I did nothing. Just rear locker on, fucking everything works in the car. Just crawled up it.
The Jimmy got up there.
The fucking FJ straight over the top. And as I got over the top, I'm like, "You gonna put your big boy pants on and fucking see what you can do, man?" He fucking sent it straight into the fucking wall to fucking get up. And he got over. But then we're sitting there, I'm pulling the piss out of him, and he's got his cousin in the car with him and his cousin's partner. His missus goes through the highlights like, "You're a one the KUN 26." And I'm like, "They just came out that same hill, bro. Like, you're fucking weak." I said, "The boss is in the fucking work fucking Navara, and one of the other shields in her Navara. And
They're all
what was so
close.
hard?" They didn't. They went around it, but it looked
Oh.
like. So he was shitting bricks that he'd fucking look so fucking terrible in front of everyone. And then realized
Because all 79 and 76
fucking
they've got
leaf string dog
complexes.
shit. Yeah.
They got complexes about fucking. They got the best car. It's underpowered. It's a farm truck, mate.
So, the FJ drove rigs around it basically. So I wasn't unhappy.
The
at
Jimmy,
that.
4-door Jimmy.
So then we hit up the fucking. We've gone to park up, and I'm like, "Okay, how do you normally set up?" They don't go out as often as we do, so they don't have a thing set up what they do. Or they're normally just one car because he had his and his missus' car. It was like, well, and we're trying to work out how to do it. So I was like, "Oh, we'll just fucking park up against the fucking." So you got a wind block up against the dune there, like the cove. So he does that, starts digging everything out. I'm like, "Just let your tire down further." No, because they're all at like fucking 20 psi. Oh man, just go straight to 15. You're at the beach. No, 20 will be fine. 20, 25 it'll be by the time you drive into the heat.
Hang on, wait. Coming from a bloke that will drive his 80 or his 200 round full pressure.
That was the 80 was totally different. To be fair, I probably did it I probably would have done it in the FJ to be honest. But I didn't want to show And
Get bogged in
shown up.
front of
Yeah, get
everyone.
the fuck out
Yeah.
of it. So we set him up, and then his missus is like, "Why'd you do that, dickhead? My car's got to go there. You got 2 warnings, like one at the back and one on the side." So then she's getting bogged because her tire pressures are too high because he's told her to just do it to here and not go lower like I told her to. So that was a whole thing later that night. But yeah, so
Domestic?
then, nah, not bad. So yeah, backwards and forwards, and he started digging holes out. What the fuck are you doing digging the tires out? I'm like, just let the fucking tire down to level it out. And he just hadn't thought of doing it that way because he didn't want to pump them up further. I'm like,
You pump up anyway.
so in the meantime, I'm showing his cousin. I'm like, stand on the side, have a look. I said, I'm not touching the accelerator. I said, just did it, and fucking forward and backwards. And I'm driving all through all the soft shit, no problems
Oh, on the
with the crawl control.
yeah.
So did that, set everyone up, set the gazebo up, had a good night, drinks and all that. We're about, it was blowing its ass off. And then we are probably in there for about an hour, started had a couple of drinks, and all of a sudden the first couple fucking showed up. And there was another couple. There was a few more.
Oh, more cars.
Nah, bush bees.
Oh, Jesus. At night?
Nah, during the day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because they're spilling their drinks. It's like we're in there early, like before lunch.
Yeah.
And everyone's spilling their drinks or there's water around. And I'm like, look, grab that fucking dog bowl so I can take the fucking water and put it over way past the cars. Ben grabs it and puts it under one of the other Sheila's cars at the front. So, and then like, we're like, move the fucking other dog's bowl because there was 2 dogs with us. He goes and puts that on the fucking bumper, on the bull bar of her car. The whole front of her car was in fucking engulfed in fucking bees.
Yes, bad.
They were everywhere. But they're bush bees. They don't sting you.
No, they leave you alone.
Unless you fucking kill them. Like we had that time at Wedge.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to explain to these people. So I've got it. Ben's got it after he sort of realized that I'm literally sitting still, drinking. Like, you got to put your thumb over your drink. That's the only thing so they don't clunk.
Oh, yeah, so don't drink the
There was a lot of drinks poured out that day. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So, and the wind's blowing its ass off. We're having a good day, fucking, despite the bees. And then nighttime comes and everyone's starting to fucking die off a bit. The boss is fucking, he's hit the hay pretty early because his fucking neck was out and stuff. And I'm sitting there and young fucking Maximus, the fucking thrower of fucking wives.
The what?
The thrower of wives or partners.
Explain.
Okay. I'm sitting there up against the FJ under the awning and I see a black spider. And no joke, it's this big.
Right. Yeah, so it's probably what? Fucking 100
it's
mil.
This big, fucking maybe
100 mil.
100 mil?
Yeah.
And it's just do it as normal thing on the sand, like you see them everywhere. We know what they're doing. We just fucking kick dead and they fuck off. And I'm like, is anyone fucking worried about spiders? And it's like, there's just like this silence, even though it's blowing us, it was just showing up for a second. And I'm like, okay. So no. And all of a sudden, all you see is this commotion because Max is like from me to you away, and he's fucking gone to get up. His missus is like sitting in his lap. She didn't move. She became dead weight, so he's gone to throw it. He's thrown her towards the spider. He didn't know where it was. Now, obviously, if there's a fucking spider on you, I'm going to tell you there's a spider on you.
Yeah.
But it was still on the fucking ground behind them, like by miles. But he's thrown his mizzo, fucking, and like we're all fucking wetting ourselves laughing because I didn't know he was scared of spiders. HR hates them, so I know what it's like.
Well, fuck, you know what you're going to order for fucking the office?
Mm-hmm.
Fake spiders all around your fucking office.
Now, my boss needs to watch this because I've not told him what I sent you an email about today. So I sent an email today, getting back to this. So we have, so you got Ben and Max are on either side of the wall, and then Josh is in front of Ben, and Nikki's in front of Max. And Nikki's not great with spiders. She killed the spider for Max because he's a little bitch. Max's missus is set. Max's missus is set over there.
Fucking stop it!
Not even joking. Like Max's missus is over there, giving him this look like, "Are you fucking serious? Can't you just do that in front of all these people?"
You just get your shit shovel, mate. Flick it.
It's essentially what happened by the other person that's afraid of spiders. Anyway, today, and I'll come back to what happened after. But today, I sent a fucking email to the boss and to Ben because Ben's Max's cousin. So, April Fool's is coming up.
He'd be shit at Halloween.
And I'm like, asking for a mate. What if in the aircon that's behind Nikki, who's in front of Max, after work, I filled that with fake spiders. After I've turned it up to full fucking ball blowing and turned it off. And then came in to set the camera up for April's Fool. I'll do it on the 31st. So that when Max comes in, turns his aircon on, sits down in his chair. He's fucking bombarded with fucking spiders. No one told me it was a bad idea. They told me I was evil, and they laughed and pissed themselves laughing. They're like, he's going to shit himself. That wasn't a no.
I got some ideas.
So the only other thing that wanted to happen, I better not let the other one. I won't let the other cat out of the bag. I'll wait till after April Fools for that one because it's for another branch manager that deserves it. So, keep going.
I got some ideas.
Okay, what do we got?
Right, so better get your pen and paper.
No, I can. We're recording.
Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah, got me.
So fishing line, and from your office, on a reel, and you can have a spider on it, so it drops down on them. Second one, you know, remember how like fucking what's that? Drop Dead Fred. That tink tink tink. Or what?
The Jack in the Box.
Yeah, that's what made me think about it. But get him a present. That spiders pop out of it.
So you say this right, and I told Nikki, I said, and this is like the day we went back to work on the Monday. I said to one, "Who's buying this for Max for his birthday?" And it's one of those boxes that as you pull the spider jumps out and touches your hand. Have you seen those?
No.
Yeah, I wanted to get one for HR, but I thought I'd die. She doesn't like spiders either. But essentially, it's like a wooden box, and you slide the top open, but it's spring loaded inside, and it comes out and lands on your hand. You fucking shit yourself.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
Yeah, this is 100% gonna be HR, bro.
Yeah, but we'll just do it to HR as well. It'll be okay. I was waiting for the boss to tell me no, or for his cousin to say no.
No, you need to include HR so they make them do it.
Nah.
Yeah, the fishing line and dropping from the roof.
So I was trying to find fake spiders today for at least an hour that had like fake fishing line or fake spider web.
Yeah.
So I could stick them somewhere. Like I'm gonna find stuff to just, and it's gonna be random stuff in these straws.
What about the fucking Spider-Man? That silicon spring.
But like our HR here is like, you know, you're gonna start a fucking war with people. I'm like, I'm not scared of anything. What are they gonna do?
Hey, you should get yourself a Spider-Man outfit. You just go, ta-da, in the office.
No, I might get Josh to do that. So, but yeah, so we continued on. We played.
Next time they do, next time you have a work thing, make sure that he dresses up as Spider-Man and Mary Beth.
For his MJ.
Yeah, MJ.
So for his birthday, we're gonna have to buy him Spider-Man outfit.
Yeah.
But it's like
at least a shirt with a spider.
No, just like the fishing line. But I'm gonna get it going.
Well, one of them shirts that like when he gets hot, it
shows up.
It shows.
Yeah.
I'm going to be sending you fucking emails.
It's great because then I'll forward them to the other boys at work.
I've got ideas for days.
It's good at work because they'll take the pranks. It's like the other guy that we told. Oh, so the redneck that I used to pick on about the grader and how the councils do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Well, the Sheila Nikki that sits in front of Max, we got her with the same thing. She didn't understand. And then we're like, how do you think, like, the councils put it? She goes, yeah, okay. And she believed it. I'm like, yeah. Then I sent her the same photo from the redneck, and I CC Ben into it because he was the one with me. And we're pulling the piss, and then I'm like, this is what we got Kyle with. And she's like, are you saying I'm as bad as a redneck? I'm like,
oh, yeah, we're out like a spider that you can put on the roof, on the ceiling.
Remote control ones.
No, in his car. Like in the... When he'll probably crash.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do that. Yeah. Like, it's okay if he thrashes the fucking office, I'm okay.
Oh, I love pranks, but I don't know, I didn't hurt anyone. But anyway, if someone gets hurt by accident, that's all fair game.
That's on them. But yeah, so that ended up being a fucking hilarious, but I can't get it. I still laugh about it every time I think about it. Like at the moment he's getting his mouthy fucking like, because he's a cheeky shit.
Yeah.
As soon as he's mouthy to anyone in the office, and I'm like, spider, and I send it as a separate message.
Should nickname Spider-Man.
So, but like I said, after that, we were playing a game called Piccolo, which is
I do.
I hadn't heard of years ago. Yeah, so that was interesting, and it's something we'll do again when there's a group of us around. There's a lot of fucking questions and
I played it briefly back in the day. It's an old game, but I don't remember it.
They had it set up on the phone, but we were also playing. What was it? Imposter. Yeah, you have a lot of kids have that game. Who's the imposter? And basically, you have a group of them like, you're not it. You got to fake who you are. So it was like that. Now we're playing it, and the first fucking couple of times it's all good. I knew what it was. Then we got it, and the first time I got imposter, and I was just bluffing my way through it, and I got through it only just because like I didn't get called out as the imposter. They weren't sure, and they ended up going with someone else. Then the second time, like literally the very next round, I'm the imposter again, but I didn't know what they were talking about. Fuck, I'm the imposter. I can't do this. So they all laugh. We all reset. Fucking third time in a row, I'm the imposter again. But I knew it. So I knew after two people, like, because in the second one, there was only Max, his missus, and me. So I had two people to guess what we were talking about, and I had nothing. On the next go round, I was the imposter.
Oh, so
Ben's
you don't
here.
know what they're talking about. All right,
You
so
don't know the subject.
So yeah, all right. You didn't explain that.
Well, I thought people would know the imposter game from.
Well,
kids.
no, I didn't. But yeah, so the imposter doesn't know what they're talking about, and they've got to lie their way through it.
Yeah, so it's literally a word, and you've got to describe it.
And everyone else knows
but
the
you.
situation. Yeah, okay.
So I had Ben. So I had when it was like Ben, Alana, like all the way through, and I knew what it was because Alana had a few to drink, and she fucking all but I got this between hers and Ben's. It was, but what it was I tricked him, like I had it, and like that, and I was like, fucking my hand's pretty quick there. I fucking dumped the boss in it, and they kept blaming him because he's shifty looking. So we played one more round. Now I knew exactly what it was this time, and I wasn't the imposter. And I was like the second person, and it was Cable. And the first one was Extension. And I'm like, X-Men. Ben's looked at me and goes, fuck, that actually works. I'm like, yep. Goes around again. Fucking
Well, explain it to me.
Cable, like in X-Men, like with Deadpool. Cable. The time traveler. That was my next fucking thing was time travel.
Well, you missed unless you were watching that.
The rest of them had like, shift, like for shift cable in the truck.
Yeah.
And like you can tell, like, because that's what Alana's like. She's like shift and de-shift. She had like it was work comments. The boss goes window, and then I'm like, yeah, okay. Well, they're thinking some of them were lent towards
window cable,
and I'm like, straight away, I'm like
imposter.
Like everyone else is like sort of still playing. I'm looking at him and he just starts scrapping, grinning. So I had him, and then they start, and he's deflecting instantly, like once after it goes around the second, because I was the last one. So it was that, and then it was time, and I drew him towards me, and I'm like, imposter. And they're like, nah, it's you. And then Ben's like, nah, it works. If you understand like Marvel and superheroes, it works. And then fucking, they all thought it was me. I'm like, nah, it's him. So I won that round. And then I had to explain who fucking Cable was in fucking Marvel.
Yeah. That sounds like a pretty cool game. I might get into that.
Yeah, so that's on when it was on the phone. So we'll download that and play a bit of a game with that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then everyone was a bit early. Like I was only mid strength, so I was like, we're an hour and a half from home, and everyone's going to sleep. They're all sick. We had the bees all day, and the wind, and everyone was knackered. So I was like, I can't do this. I'm sitting under the awning that Simon put on, not complaining. Fridge that I put in, not complaining. We'll go into that another time. And I'm looking at everyone. I'm like, they're all going to bed. I'm not doing this. Ben's fucking cooking up snags, and I'm like, you got them from Camo, eh? He goes, how'd you know? I said, jalapeno and cheese snags. I know what they are, bro. It's all right. I know where you got them because they go to fucking Camo. And I'm like, yeah, that's my old housemate.
The guy that I bought the VPS.
Yeah,
that's right.
Full fucking inbred fucking society.
Yeah.
So I was like, he's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, if I can pack the warning up, fucking, I'm out of here. So I'm driving out, and we're talking 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And I've told HR, look, I'm coming home. Yeah, I've had 4 drinks, like, it's nothing. And I'm like, it's going to take me an hour. I'll have another drink now with Ben, sit down, then I can go. Did that. And, like, there was so many cars in the tracks at night. And we're talking, like, close to midnight by this time.
Or coming in and out.
Yeah, fucking driving around everywhere. And, like, but then there was a whole car fucking club, like a full drive club. They parked up with all their high beams and spotties on, facing towards me. But they're all watching other cars go up the hill rather than turn their lights down. So I thought they were waiting for someone else to catch up to come through the one that's like in a narrow spot. Not on the 2 ways, nothing. I end up just driving fucking through it and just fucking like there's all people standing in the way. I just fucking drove through them.
Great over some of them.
Yeah.
Mowed them all down.
No, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't 6-figure stuff. But yeah, got out to the main road, like to Wanneroo Road, and go to fucking compressors all along because we sussed that out with the fucking the switch. And
we turned it on. We didn't pump up any tires.
But it turned off. Like the switch hit pressure and turned off. So cool. That's all we normally need to know. Nope.
Yeah, so
fucking hose didn't fucking connect in. So the hose doesn't connect in. So I'm holding this fucking thing in. We've got like 3 PSI back into the tires. And I'm like,
not what you want at that time of the night.
Nah, it's midnight, and I'm like, there's nothing just open on Wanneroo Road or anything like that. Closest thing is 18 k's away is Yanchep. Fuck it. Everything in the car. Slow crawl to fucking Yanchep. Pump the tyres up at the fucking
Much
auto service
traffic?
then. Nah.
Yeah, lucky.
I only had to pull over like 5 times in the 18 kilometres. And then, got there, pumped tyres up, fucking straight to the freeway home. Turns out, me and you were looking at it like the following day, fucking, we were dicking around, supposed to do a potty and didn't do it. And you're like, man, the fucking everything seized because I'd already ordered a brand new fucking.
Yeah, all the ball bearings were not, and the springs for the ball bearings that when you push the fitting
the push lock.
holds it in.
Yeah.
No, that'll be all corrode or rusted and wasn't working. So
I was convinced it was a compressor that was fucked. So I'd already ordered another one from Clint at fucking and the boys at fucking Midland ARB. Didn't need it, and we're sitting there. And I'm like, man, if that's all you reckon it is, I'm sure I've got one of those fucking fittings in this house somewhere. I've already asked Clint for a fitting to go with the fucking compressor because brand new hose, I don't fucking need it. I don't need to buy a hose kit to get the one fitting.
yeah.
So did that, and I was like,
so you put new fitting on the compressor.
Yep, straight in, bang, everything fucking worked.
Yeah, like I said to you, man, like those compressors, we've had multiple ones of them. Everyone's got one, and they barely fail.
Yeah.
So, I had a failure with them doing the pressure switch, and I ordered a new one, and it's fucking good ever since.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was just like I was sort of on a run with it. So we'll go into it on the next fucking episode after we go fucking away.
Yeah.
Of what I've had to fix for when we go.
Yeah, because we're going to have other fucking issues, I'm sure we're going to run into.
I know we will.
So we're heading away, Wedge.
Yeah, so far it's just the 3 boys, me, you, and our younger brother.
Yeah, it went from, 8 people to 3 people? That's all right. I don't give a shit because I book shit in and I'm going to go. And if no one turns up, I'll sit in the bush, drink beer by myself.
With all your mates.
Yeah.
So we'll take 2 FJs out.
Yeah, and luckily you have the D-Max there to pull them out.
Have you got a winch?
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm pretty sure.
I got a snatch strap.
Do you know how to use it?
I got a rope.
I know how to pull you out up there. Anyway, on that, we're going to fucking shoot through for the night and time for another drink, and we'll see you there.
All right.
Cheers.